Welcome back, everyone, to another wonderful Thursday stream with your favorite occult goat. We're come back to Kirby and the Forgotten Land for finishing out the post game, mainly the True Arena. And it has been a very stressful few weeks, so I am happy to play Kirby and sort of turn my brain off as much as I can turn my brain off with very hard boss fights. So for the most part, it's just been happy here in Waddle Dee Town. I've discovered that you can give money to the band here, and I have just enough money to max out their funding. So we'll start with that. It's good to do some good in the world, and they're rich now. Support your local artists. Everyone's starving, especially when they don't have mouths. Although they are able to eat things somehow. What do we do now? Utah's Star comes into the guitar case. Now the band can perform on a nicer stage and play new songs. they're able to upgrade. Great. And now it's 2,000. Game may be too loud. I'll boost myself a bit and then it's a lower game. Thankfully, it's mostly just the game at this point, I think. My Switch capture software really likes the game to be loud. Which, to be fair, there are a lot of games on the Switch that have very good soundtracks. But hoo boy, I wish there were some ways to manage it. But we gotta lock in. If we're gonna be taking on the True Arena, we'll need health. We'll need delicious health. Buy a second one with just enough money. Hopefully we'll be able to drink this one right away. Okay, drink this one, and then we take this one. We'll need all the health we can get. Other than that, I've just been grinding for the gacha pump machine. What you want, Elflin? Something's written on the wall. Thank you, Mennonite. Is this a hidden present code? It 100% is. And I've already redeemed the ones worth redeeming. How you doing, buddy? His Majesty seems to be enjoying life in this town. Guess we'll be sticking around for a while. Until the next game. Where some other weird stuff will happen more than likely. But let's get right into it. The Ultimate Cup Zoo. 12. We got 12 boss fights to go through. More than likely going to be entirely the stuff from the other dimension. And then, of course... I clicked on an ability. And then, of course, one or two new bosses, depending on if they're going to give Fecto Fulgur a sort of dream refight. Got full health, but we've got to have a good ability, since if we're only going to get one, then better have one starting off that's really good. And what better than one than tried and true Mast Hammer. Big bonkus, my beloved. It's all you ever need. Approach your problems with a massive hammer and attack everything in front of you. If this isn't going to do it, I don't know what will. Other than a whole lot of patience. And thankfully it doesn't cost anything to enter. Because he's getting kind of broke. Got 6 tomatoes of the non-maximum variety. Very limited healing. Versus Phantom Gourmando, who's gonna try to grab us. I would go for the more silver, but I personally like Hammer a lot more. Between the two base abilities. Gourmando's still pretty basic, even in his purple form, unless he keeps on command grabbing me. Thankfully that attack does not do any damage. Look at that. Alright, we've got a new stomp. So we can't exactly just jump through everything. He's utilizing projectiles more than ever now. Oh, but he's command grabbing. Wait, safe. I have to rely less on the big swings now. As much as I like doing big damage, if it's not going to give me much chances, then we'll have to work with what we get. Do some sick dodges. Dodge is the name of the game this time. That's what it's doing, but not doing any of that. Especially with the tornadoes that have rocks in them. First boss down, bit sloppy, but we're learning. Every fight is a lesson. Maybe 1 tomato now. Gonna have to make the rest of those last at least averaging 1 per 2 bosses. This is Phantom Starlight. She's looking nice with the Showtime ability. Hopefully see the ability will come in to give us another quick healing buff. There we go. Much harder to dodge her attacks than Goramonda's because she's speedy and agile compared to him. 4 of them! But still got her down. 2 of 12. Ooh, we get some of the mini bosses as well, which may or may not complicate things. Wait, 2 tomatoes. We might have to do a few runs of the True Ultimate Arena to get the downloads. They're still pretty frail compared to the mainline bosses. Thankfully, giving us a sort of a breather round. Swung my hammer a bit too soon, but the edge is taken down. I was gonna say I could take more of those stones, but I think we'll. Wait, the game shows hammer for me. We'll probably get another chance once we get Mofo Knight himself / Meta Knight. If they give Meta Knight a refight here. Next up, Phantom King DDD. He's got some really fast slides there. He's operating like a madman. Careful of those Gordos. Even when they're not being thrown at me, they're still a big hazard. Like those ones over there. It's been a while, and I'm having to relearn a lot of the gimmicks they introduced in the Ultimate Realm. I definitely should not have tried that. It's my chance, and he's out of here. Keep on slamming, keep on jamming. Still fly above the ice. we got a sort of had a sort of fun little song and dance there where we kept on trying to hit each other. More bars. Long doors are the enemy. And I frame through his attacks. And we got a silly Dillo, but evil. Good. How much damage I did there, but we still got the extra health bar. So now the only was trying to engage me. I instantly knocked him into phase 2. Okay, gonna roll around at the speed of sound. Again. And again. Just 3 times. Oh, gonna go do it again. 4 times. 2. 3. Pretty well here this fight. He's using Sandstorm, allowing him to gain 25% evasion in sand. Only totally new rain dance. That would help him much with hammer, but still. The main problem with a lot of these bosses is that they don't give you a lot of time to rush in. You gotta be aggressive. Gotta hit them with your big attack when you get the chance. Attacks like these kind of gets messy. How do yeah, I was actively dodging. The wives ignore frame data. Especially the silly Dillo. He's a very dodgy little guy. I took a hit there, but I did some really good damage. I framed right through his wonderful dance. I think it's our 5th boss? Yep, we're on to our 5th boss rather. We'll use the medicine here to top us off as we head into Whip's Woods, or Tropic Woods, or Woods by any other name. Oh, got hit by a coconut on the last frame there. Find our way through this maze. Despite how much he mixes it up as a wood variant, he's still very simple of a boss. But we love Whiskey for it anyway. Halfway through, we got 2 more mini bosses, Bonkers and Fleur. Gotta beat around, but I gotta be on my toes, because Bonkers does not mess around. But he's vulnerable to his own weapon. To be fair, it is one of the best abilities in Kirby history. You can't really blame him for being weak to something very powerful. The Farina spins with her own. Knocking out before her face. Nice. Doing pretty well. So far, so good. Okay, I think that's just Meta Knight, so we're getting a Dream Meta Knight fight. Yeah, we'll give Morpho Sword a try. What makes Sword even more powerful? Much faster attacks and butterfly effects. The Lone Illusion, Phantom Meta Knight. And even better, even just as good as Hammer, it just sort of makes Big Sword. Instead of a dodge, we have a sort of like phase into the Shadow Realm kind of ability. Oop. Rising to meet the occasion of Meta Knight's deadlier attacks. I'm sure this is giving Dream Meta Knight some flashbacks to his game mode of fighting the other Ultimate Warrior. Overall, Morpho Sword's a very fun ability for those who love big slashes. I'm more of a bonking person, but to each their own. Both Hammer and Sword are very good abilities, hence why they're mainstays of the Kirby game period. Oop. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's cutscening me. I got hit with a level 3 super. Didn't know he had one of those. It's just like him in Brawl again. Just gotta keep dodging here, I think. Please, we descend onto him like a pizza cutter and take the win. Yeah, you know, just barely missed the flash there. Instead got level 3'd. Learn to block low, kids. It'll save your life. Next up, Return of the King. 2. This will go a bit easier than my first one through with a much more mobile ability. Control. Too slow. How much do you in the frozen time, BDD? Much better performance with Morpho Sword compared to Hammer. But still got phase 2, can't get cocky yet. The beast is unleashed. Should be much more simpler than with a melee weapon. Oops. And as I still keep on running into the lava. Like that. Oops. Drop the sword. Delicious. He's gonna start running, so hit him with projectiles. The king's not like that. Use him down where we can. Managed to hit him with a long range attack. You're never immune to the beam weapon. Ooh, final 3, so we get a present. You got something. We'll find out soon what it is, hopefully. Oh, we're at the final 3. And we need the help. Let's try to keep our beam attacks up as long as we can, as much as we can. Fogo Leon. So now with the big claws. I do love that the Morpho Sword's ability does give me invincibility frames on the dodge. Compared to Emma, this is a much easier time. Oh, you went with the big beam. You fool, you have so much end leg on that attack. You're wide open. Right, but here comes phase 2. He summons his stag and enters Purple Requiem. Lightning to have an active hitbox there. Sword. That's good. Let's go here. Something's happening. Phase 2 of phase 2. Dodging here. I thought I could dodge through the giant area of destruction. Turns out you can't. Pretty good damage there, at least. And take the next round. 2 bosses left. Getting money for our troubles, thankfully. Hopefully be able to recoup the cost of getting my butt handed to me so often. Penultimate fight is Morpho Knight once again. Beating him with his own ability seems pretty appropriate. You may have beaten the ultimate life form, but can you beat the ultimate knife form? The weird child is once again flowing through the room. Dodging when I can and laying on the assault with a few hits. Oh. Cannot dodge tornadoes. Come on. So much end leg on that attack gives me lots of opportunities to attack. Oh. Yeah, right into that fire tornado. Yep. It's really just who can hit who first, hit who harder. It's like a proper sword fight at this point. Fan out. Okay, got him down to phase 2. 2 of them. Wish I had a chance to get a big sword. around you. Too slow. Ran into his big Morpho scream. Definitely a trickier boss than the other. I am loving that tornado attack. It is my favorite one to run into all the time. Got the weird ultimate life form baby. Ooh, that's some good damage there. Almost got him. Ooh, there we go. By the skin of our teeth, hit him with the last attack. He's just as mobile as his ability is. On to our last fight. I'll be honest, I didn't expect to possibly win this first time, or at the very least get this far on my first try. On to the last boss of the last arena. We can get a cutscene. We sent him to another world, now he's back, and he's brought the new world to us. Species born of chaos. Chaos Elfness. For the Kirby lore nuts, that's a huge revelation. Don't do much. We're in for a long, horrible fight here. He's hit me with the Virgin attack now. Oh, gotta be careful how I dodge. The power of thicker thighs and even thicker ears. This is what you can do when you appeal to furry artist kids. Let it be known. Doing decent damage at least. He hits him where we can. He's weaponizing the new world against us. We can no longer isekai him. He has become the other world. Come down here so I can whack you with my big sword. Oh, I can't. He's not gonna give me that chance. But I'll take it. Gotta say, I do love the fact that he's actively utilizing his portals. That's like my favorite trope. He's teleporting behind me, around me, beside me. Got half of his health bar down, but he's not in phase 2 yet. Oh. He's giving me the business back with that attack. Weaponizing the new world once again. Big fluffier tail now. We got phase 2, about 1/3 left of his health. Can we do it? Domain expansion. What's his plan? What's his plan? What's his plan? Okay. I can dodge the big world-ending spear. Good to know. This card again. Another red one. Destroyed some health, but not much. Thankfully. He's got to play it safe and patient right now. That was much scarier of an attack than it looked. What's on the menu now? Oh hey there. The meteor storm. Really good damage here. Not a lot of damage, but it's a good series of hits. Now he's in it. These are really cool attacks. I love this theming. I was wondering how they're gonna hype up an already pretty cool final boss fight for Kirby. The ultimate true final boss is not disappointing. That piece. He's just standing there. Oh! I was about to say he's just standing there, but nope! He wanted me to think that. That was a very, very cool trick. Can't even be mad. Thankfully, he's not hitting just above where I'm at with all these. Keep on laying damage on. We're about even when it comes to health, I think. Back my sword. Thank you. Ideally hit on him. He does a hit on me. Big beam once again. Jumping is not the answer with this attack. Almost got him, almost got him, almost got him! Nice! Still got... We have to absorb. Give me your back, give me your soul. Doing as ham as I can on my controller. The purest essence of the ultimate life form. Don't like how it went blood red there. There's more. There's a phase 3 to this boss fight, and I instantly got sucked into the Torment Nexus. We're fighting the warp. What if Ultimate Lifeform was... We definitely are here. Last hit. Gotta say, win or lose, at the very least I made it to what I'm assuming is the actual, for real, true final boss. Didn't expect I could make it this far. Can I defeat the Torment Nexus? On my first try, I don't think I can. But I'm hoping for the best. Especially when it's pulling out the disco ball moves. Oh, Kirby, we're really in it now. You're fighting biblically accurate angels. You're no longer fighting eldritch entities or demons. You're just fighting divinity at this point. On my mama, I dodged that. Oop. Didn't see that other option, but we made it to the final boss with the power of a really cool sword. So let's keep on going. We have the download now. We'll 100% win this next one. Oop. Although with much less supplies this time. Our big sword we can defeat. A much smaller but still pretty large sword. Bonk. It's gonna be rough without the double life drink though. Let's see how far we can get this time. If nothing else, we get money for it. When we do get off the good sword, it does do really good damage. Back to this business. Exactly wrong area there. Give me it. Your last mistake was letting us get into effective range. Next is Gorimondo. I'll be pretty happy if I manage to do this second try. No banana grabbing me today. Okay, maybe I was thinking on sword because it does have a lot of versatility that hammer doesn't grant solely because of this full health beam attack. Dang it. You've taken away my full health. For this, you must be slashed across the face. We managed to take down the monkey. Does seem like it's kind of scripted, which I'm all for. I would hate to see the scene where it's like all the main bosses and then the mini bosses at the very last attack, very last few rounds. still does just good work. Swinging, even when he's on the floor. You have to crush your enemy's dreams to defeat them. I just went hand-to-hand there, and it worked out. I'll order 500 more of those, please. First bout with the king down. Come on. Kirby, please eat the tomato. I'm begging. Onto God's silliest soldier. Now that I have a big sword, attacking is going to be much easier. For all few seconds of laughing. That gets a really good damage there, at least. That managed to hit him, but might have been for the worst since I didn't re-grab sword there. Okay, sweet, the game gave it back to me. Should be able to take these two on without taking damage, but just in case, I'll grab a safety tomato. The safe tomato, one might say. Hurt himself in confusion. Now's my time to strike. Onto the bird. Bonk. Mini bosses are still pretty easy to deal with, thankfully. The power of the very large sword. Got half the bosses left. Got really lucky behind him there. Shadow Jutsu. I found the real one. It's all that it's worth. Just keep swinging at that point. You fool, you have too much end lag. My attacks are too swift. Let's save the tomato. Going on equal footing with Meta Knight. Grab a sword from our sword. God, he's so cool. Round 2. Out of this one. How do you go for it? This is much more intense than that one. Got him down to half health. Ragnarok. But my magic defense is absurdly high. I got the flash this time. Win the flash and win the rest of the fight. Apparently. And he's gone. Just as soon as we saw him, he's gone. Like the coolest guy in the world he is. Onto the king, the super. But round 2 begins now. Unleash the beast. What, you keep away? Get on my chest. Very effectively, I couldn't exactly go in there. Tricky. One swing low. Now, despite the disadvantage, we still made it pretty far without any of the buffs we had. Might have to go back to town and refuel though, once we see how far we can get here. Might as well see how far we can go, see how much money we can get. I have a low battery, apparently. I can deal with that just as well. I have a much bigger problem at hand right now. Do it. Oh, I could pass it. positive jump scare. I'll be honest, I don't pause my control. I always try to charge my controller in between sessions. The active reminder is the only time I ever charge it. Phase 2 of Fogo. You can't block the giant field of destruction either. Still doing pretty well, despite not having everything we need. I plug in my controller, take a second to recalibrate. Got 2 more bosses, which I'm surprised I've made it this far with barely anything that we had before, other than this cool sword. Speaking of the cool sword, the owner of the cool sword. Let's see how far we can get with a controller that's actively charging and very little health. Fan out. Head back in. Pretty good. I found you, Faker. Something worth a fake Kirby around here. I'll make you eat those words. Forgot about that attack. Oh, I ran right into the woods again. Well, I'm affected by the mess. We managed to take down Morphinite again. And I'll do it again if I have to. Despite having less supplies this time around, I've managed to make it to the final entryway. Morpho Sword's one hell of a drug. Not even once. We'll watch this cool cutscene again too. Pressing tank in this game feels incredibly hard. Chaos Elf, stop doing cool poses and kick my butt. Ooh, that's a new attack, I think. See how far we can get. Right back in. Didn't know that was that. Active toolbox. What's missing in the new Virgil swords? that the Morphoshock has a sort of vampirism ability, which is mainly how I've been surviving this long this entire time, I'm guessing. Here I was thinking, the game just had like a health buffer, or I was just naturally getting better. This out quite yet. That'll help goes a long way. Big terraforming laser. Too slow. Love to see Kirby utilizing Witch Time from Bayonetta. Okay, phase 2. Behold. Something beyond mortal comprehension. It's a pretty strong attack, I'll give it that. This again. And go to top right. Oh, or the top. Okay. Always was that. I always was at those guessing games, and I've been lucky to get the right one within a couple guesses up to this point. No matter, I can still whack you. This aggressive progression beam. Keep on exploitation. Yeah, we got me with the trick this time. Once you come down, they're in for a selection. I wonder if you had a ranger, if you'd be able to take pot shots on him while he's floating up high above the city. Got him down to phase 3 again. Joyful Souls, and the Meteor Storm. Down to our last leg, but he's got one more trick up his sleeve. Many more, rather. But if I had to guess. Keep that on stage. The biggest and longest attack in his arsenal. Come back down here and kick my ass. There we go. Now I just gotta eat. Wiggle around for my life. Oh, but it's not over yet. Here we are. The sequel, the threequel, the fourquel. Have you ever been so vengeful against a pink little guy that you turned your soul into blood? Right. I forgot about the black hole move. I was about to say I don't think it actually killed me. I think Morpho Sword just was built different, but it waited for me to hit the ground. Still pretty good for 2 subsequent attempts. Made it to the final phase of the final boss both times. I'm gonna need to grind for some money. I'm trying to think of what's the best thing for money, since I'm gonna need that healing. I think we just go out and do a boss stage real quick. Oh wait, actually. If we utilize sleep ability and just wait around for a bit, maybe I can get all the buffs I could hope for. Maybe I don't need to grind for money in this Kirby game. Let's see. If nothing else, deep sleep can have a very niche utility of making me wait around for good stuff in the game. Okay, I got speed at least. I might be able to at least get 1 extra health bar. I hope Smithy Waddle Dee does not mind if I just nap for a bit. When you get destroyed by the strongest entity in the land, you just gotta take a nap. Take an 8-hour sleep. Try it again tomorrow. I think I just got speed again. Waiting around and sleeping may be the way, but if I want what I actually need, I might just have to go out and do some boss fights. Yeah, I think I can only get 1 buff per thing, and I had to wait around till the 200 timer runs out. So we'll kick some bosses' butts. In fact, I think I don't even have to venture out to do it. Theory crafting is, do I get to do the arena to get more rewards for it? It doesn't say I can, so I'm gonna assume that I can. Let's beat some much weaker bosses to get money so I can beat the harder bosses. This really is the arena stream. First up is Meta Knight. We interrupt your regularly scheduled arena for some more arenas. Regular Meta Knight, my beloved. I could never replace you with a weird illusion, green and purple version of yourself. With 1,500 coins, I think it said that I would win. I'd be able to get a few rounds of true arena. Please slow down. I want to attack you. Mr. the Knight, I am begging. Poke him in the eye. Split his mask somehow. See ya. Phantom Meta Knight's eyes are really nice. We love the trans flag colors in here. It's a very satisfying color scheme. No, after the bosses are simpler boss battles, I can actually do the big charge of this right now. And just whack. I don't care about your phase transitions. I just need to slice and dice. Next Kirby game ideas. Kirby and the Slicer McDicer. Ooh, hey. Wait, we already got that speed boost, so probably can't get anything else from sleep right now. We'll just beat DDD normally. Go, Michael. Just rent him a second. Him and his nice coat. Where to see this? Goodbye, Shine. He's still alive. Not for long. King is down for now. Gory's next. This is also going to start off with a command grab. Apparently not. I missed this early game boss health scaling. These bosses are not walls by any means. Oh, silly Dillo, my sweet summer child, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to you. There's no world in which that first phase is ever gonna be a threat to me. Now comes the problem phase. When I dodge through the wires, it's no problem, but it's actually getting to him that's the issue. almost halfway through, I think. I forget if this arena has 12 or 15 bosses. Sword. Never stops moving. Next is Mr. the Tree. Everyone's favorite, the tree. A tree by any other name. Would be just as beloved in the world. Delayed the inevitable. You don't have cages, so I can just walk back it up to you. There's a lot of fire tornadoes that do most of the work here. Constant DPS is just very, very good for shredding away bosses' health bars. Okay, now we can get sleeps. Extra buffs. Strip of time. Mami. Whenever after a hard day of swinging your sword to destroy your enemies, you have to take a nap. Oh boy, we get a damage boost too. I'm very sorry for what I'm about to do this flower line. No hard feelings. Dodging Knight it. Still on Dodge Knight, that is. Fun fact, you can swallow Colorline's life. Nice to get more swords. She's giving us the means to defeat her quickly and swiftly. We appreciate that in our enemies. I'm gonna take a quick drink break. Make sure all you out there are staying hydrated too. Can't rip your enemies to shreds on dehydration and an empty stomach. Take care of yourselves before you take care of your enemies. Jeez. I thought all the bosses took a lot of damage just because they're like early game bosses, but no, it's just everyone has low HP scaling on base game. They don't go down without a fight at least, though. Especially not our king. On to the final three. Might as well get our maximums. Lower accurate sword Kirby. Realistically. This really is one of those endgame high-end reward items. And I'm loving every moment of it. I will not lie. Slice and dice the line. Trigger. Loads of money for our efforts. Oh wait, it's a goop monster. Even though I have the most powerful sword in the game, I still don't like the goop monster. I signed up for Kirby game, not Resident Evil. At the very least, it's very, very easy to chop Jello. Final battle. You already know what happens here. Good practice for chaos uplift, hopefully. He ascends to the higher realms. Beat him up as we have done. Dang it. I wanted to hit him with the big sword. Can I approach him like this one? Meant to re-upload the sword, but game wanted to give me the stars. At the very least, that's a victory. We now have funding to better destroy our enemies. Get 1,500. Yep. Medium bags 500 and big bags 1,000, and we get a rare stone to power up one of our other abilities if we ever wanted to. Drink Shop Waddle Dee, save me. Drink Shop Waddle Dee, save me. Save me, Drink Shop Waddle Dee. It's symbolic for how you have to stay hydrated in real life to better live life, just like in Kirby games. Get our second one. Now we're ready to rend our enemies asunder. For real this time. Here we go. Third time will hopefully be the charm. First up is Silly Devote. So I probably set the seed when I re-entered the boss fight. Doing orb mode again. Got him on Sandstorm mode. Got him. Took him out before he could enter wife mode. Big sword is a very good asset whenever I can actually get it off. Next is Mr. the Woods of the Woods family. I saw the coconut coming, I couldn't stop it. Let's just Phase 2. I think this cage segment is the same cage. Oh, never mind. This one doesn't have a side entry. They're slightly different. Making good progress here. Got the The Ice Blade Brothers. Defeat Sword, Big Sword. One day you can train to be as good as me with a blade, but not today. Mainly because you're just an illusion, I think. Not sure how the mini-bosses operate on True Arena Zemu rules. Take those trades. Last but not least, one spin bird. I saw something there. New ability unlocked. I can harness the Dark Aura as Morpho Sword Kirby. Good guard and then. Oh! We get to utilize the Emperor too. That's actually pretty huge. We could be on guard as well as still laying on the offense. I'm telling you, they lose so much by taking away the pause screen ability tutorials. But hey, new cool skill unlocked. Dang it. Thought I could time it, but was not the case. Gonna utilize Shadow Clone Jutsu. Last one. Have it not case. We do in fact have done. Or at the very least keep on flying. Actually jump. Illusion Clara line down. Didn't even have to use our cool new ability. Let's get a couple tomatoes here for the first round against the king. Start our sword. Got into the second phase without much issue. Kirby's gonna drop bars on us. Gyarados and having a great time with all the new Gyarados introduced in this game. They come in Ghost flavor, they come in Long flavor. Never mind. I can block the ice trunks that the king summons. Thankfully. Down to the last 6. With the first of the council, Goramondo again. already know what you're about. Yep. Command grab is the name of the game. He's doing it again. He got me right at the edge. Yep. Almost got me with the second spin, but not quite. Better luck next time. Illusion Knight once more. See this cool cutscene for the third time. Even when he's not here, he's so cool. Whole lot of good damage there. Phase 2. Got the clap this time. Swing to win. Take down the knight. Let me see. I've been having problems with my internet on my end, so it could be me. But it says my stream quality is good. Sure. You know, it's not on my end, I think. Might just be a hiccup, hopefully. Cancel that out. Gotta wait around a bit. Got 4 more bosses. Can also be done with because this game does have a lot of cool effects. Onto the trail in record time, I think. Take it for charge. That's pretty good. here. Should be good. That was not the optimal choice there. It still works out. Three sword beams and he's down. Last 3 bosses. Let's grab on 2 of those tomatoes. Onto somehow even more for Leon. Big sword. Get the big blade out there. He actually has a really good counterattack. Let him be Urkel. Sword again. Big blade. I figured I could attack him once before that went off. At the very least, we got through it. And ultimate boss, Morpho Knight. So I managed to hold on to my second health bar and extra drink. Yeah, looking good for the final boss. And actually super true final boss. Oh, I can do that too. Go, my children. Just barely missed him with the big swing. Mess up with the camera controls all you want to, but I can still attack it. I swing wildly no matter the camera position. we go. Hopefully this is a sign of good things. That fight went pretty well, I think. And with some good hydration, we should be defeating this boss no problem. Get a little bit of extra healing as well, thanks to the cherry. View this cutscene for what might be the last time. Chaos, the ultimate life form. Thanks for catching that. Doing that one. This forever. This forever. Tiny soldiers. Still pretty hard to dodge. Level 3 off. Good sword at least. If he's knocking the sword out of here, there's a chance he gets. Yeah, okay. A little bit of a chance to charge up there. Good hits in. Sword summons again. Another wave of wave of them. Assault. Right here. This is a big beam, so it's gonna be no targeting zone here. When you land, you're in for a pounding. You beautiful ultimate life form. There. Nice. If I can time it perfectly, I can get the first big swing in. The big swing. The biggest swing possible. Don't get the fire tornadoes off, but still pretty good damage. I think it's this one. The one in bottom right. It didn't deal that much damage comparatively. Easily make all that up with this phase. Big beam. This one is the portal beams. strikes once more. Was hoping for the spear strike of the drum pattern again, but nope, couldn't have it. Meteors. The Emperor here. I'm not sure what I'll get the Dini here. And he's extremely out of range. In the back. He's got to focus. In this phase, the light swords is easier compared to the ones directly aimed at you. Got him, almost got him. There. Just barely. Ending off this phase with the big beams again. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Hitting him the hardest part, not actually dodging a good chunk of his attacks. And when you get a good pattern, then it's something. That's when he lets you, that is. And now that we've done this 3 different times, here we are. ChaosElflin.exe is still very upset at us for winning multiple times.
And here we are.
I remember. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me the 3rd time. Honestly, I deserve it. Let's drink up. Slam jump on this big orb. Love to see Kirby going full on into its existential horror. Attack it here. Now without possibly getting cheese grated here. We're making progress, we're seeing a new attack. Oop. Oh! Damnation, Daniel. I was mostly just kidding when I said the whole, this is a biblically accurate angel, but that's one if I've ever seen one in a Kirby game. Raining the heavens down upon us. Charging in at us. I thought I had to use the rocks as cover. Got a blast in this boss fight. Ooh. What is that? Ooh. pretty 02-esque attack. That's a Drashia attack. Shout out to Kirby Canvas. That was a pretty good game. I don't care what anyone says. It was fun. This again. Okay. Didn't expect to see the black hole again. Hopefully my sword doesn't go out. There you are. Oh, we can actually attack the orbs. When we get the chance to. We did a huge amount of damage there. Ooh. One big smack and that does it. Orb defeated. We finally found it. The Borb. The bad orb. We have sealed away the evil beast with our legendary sword. As for the Game Boy Advance and DS games turning their characters into orbs, it works for Kirby. We love this circle-shaped little lad. I think we've made Elflin whole? We defeated his inner evil and his inner evil's inner evil, and now he's just a good friend now. We did it. We saved the world for like the 5th time in this game. Are we gonna hear the cool anime opening again? I hope we are. Nope, just the classic fanfare for Kirby. Took me almost 22 minutes. But we did it. 3rd try was the charm. Congratulations on a stunning victory, Kirby. Here's your hard-won reward. 2,500 coin arenas. And 3 stones. And a special figure. The lad. Shiny. Species born of chaos, Chaos-Ophilis. A unique convergence of elements, from native beast souls to ethereal butterfly, gave a stubborn soul one last chance at revenge. This new creation, driven by pure chaos, was defeated by the bright light of Kirby's hope. The last bit of life that remained willingly returned to Elflin. At last, 2 became 1. Yeah, so we've restored Elflin to one entity that's thankfully not as evil as their previous forms. If we ever get a Kirby Star Allies 2, I'm sure that we'll see Elflin return and maybe even Fecto-Fogo themselves, and they'll just have their straight-up boss fight moveset, because Kirby Star Allies was crazy like that. Kirby, you're amazing. Do you realize that you've conquered all of the Coliseum tournaments? Oh, thank God. If they announce a Ultimate Arena 2, and it's just like every boss like Dream World and variant. Like, yeah, I'd cry. I wouldn't lie, I would cry. To enter your landmark achievement in the realm of arena-based combat, I got you a gift. This special figure is all yours. Congratulations! 2 of them. The lad. Commentator Level E. The Colosseum is always ready for battles with brutal beasts, but no one was prepared when a mysterious vortex opened inside the arena. Commentator Level D was so scared that he almost shut everything down, but his curiosity won in the end. But while the battles all wait within, it's tournament time. Don't give anyone a figure nowadays, huh? Something's happening in the house. Congratulations on surviving the brutal battles of the Ultimate Cup C. A new photo has been added to the wall inside Kirby's house. As you click different modes, new photos will be added to the wall inside Kirby's house. There are 10 photos in total. Play on and make a bunch of unforgettable memories. Try to reach 100% completion and become a master of all things Kirby. Oh. And something else. Trader Waldy has arrived in town. If your collection is missing a figure, he'll trade you one of his own for a rare stone. I was wondering what you could use all the rare stones for other than upgrading every ability that you can. Trade with him or search for this world of many stages and try to collect all 256 figures. We'll see what's in the house. Because we got a good few of them. All the photos and the endings weren't just for show. They were legit things that you could accomplish. And I've got all but one, which I'm guessing is the last one for collecting all the figures. This is a really weird vacation for Kirby, but I'm glad he's having a good time. And of course, any hero worth their salt is only a hero because they get a nice amount of rest, as seen many times throughout this playthrough. As for our trader friend over there, what? Talk to the man, Kirby, please. Hiya, Kirby. Listen, you're collecting Gacha Machine figures, right? I've been admiring your collection. I just used a Gacha Machine and gave me a figure that you don't have. So would you trade one of your rare stones for my Gacha Machine figure, Kirby? You got 8, so let's do it. I must feed my addiction. Meta Knight Sword. The Meta Knight Sword has a bunch of cool attacks, just like its namesake. Sword, slide, jump, and attack to use upper caliber. With full health, you'll be seeing crescent shots. Crescent shots is what I almost said. Got 7 more, so let's further feed my addiction for virtual plastic. Ooh. Fluttering Dream Eater, Morpho Knight. The fluttering fiend that casts judgment upon final battles is drawn toward the isolated isles of Frogo Dreams. There it feasts on the most powerful soul it finds and takes the fearsome form of a scarlet-clad knight. And the most challenging battle of this new world begin. Still debatably canon, but goddamn does he not pack a punch. He does pack a punch. If he does, I got my words mixed up. Ooh, the king, a beast. Not the king we're used to. Here sits the powerful commander of the ferocious beast pack. He's become a pawn for an invading specimen from beyond the stars, tasked with gathering food, capturing the wild beasts, uses the power source, and most importantly, retrieving the lost subspecimen tagged as ID F887. Getting some deep lore about the beast pack. Blizzard Ice. Don a beautiful tiara of ice and become a frigid force of nature. Uses his ability to skate around enemies, then stop them cold with a volley of freezing icicles. Brr. Down to our last 4. Just doing as much as I can on stream before I think I'll end it out. Shorter stream, but I feel like comparatively got a lot done. We've climbed a mountain. Illusory Ferns, Phantom Tropic Woods. The phantom of the form of Tropic Woods has grown mysteriously strong under the illusory sunlight of Forgo Dreams. Do you think its coconuts are illusions too? I wonder what they taste like. I'd imagine they taste very dreamlike. 3 stones left. Ooh. The Clash. A duel with Meta Knight. Meta Knight arrived in the world shortly before Kirby. He did some early scouting and reached as far as the snowy north before deciding to return and protect the town. Now he keeps watch for beastly invaders from his perch by the Colosseum. He's battled Gorimondo 30 times and won every bout. We love that for him. Utilizing those brawl tactics. Penultimate stone, we get Wild Hammer. This hefty hammer is made from super tough stone. It's too heavy for quick hits, but each powerful swing will deal explosive damage. It'll even crack the ground itself. As you do. And then last but not least... Meow. Meow meow. Wake up, Leon. Leon! The soul fragments collected by Kirby and Coraline have been returned to their owner, Leongar. Now restored as Leon, is free of IDF-86's corrupting mind control. The world is in good paws once again. I won't lie, it's weird to see lore locked behind literal gacha, but it's not the weirdest thing I've seen lore hidden behind. As for all this money that we got, I'll toss a coin to my musical friends here. But until then, this has been Kirby and the Forgotten Land. A very, very cute, wonderful game as Kirby tends to have, and quite delightful new turn for the series. We've given them the money. And they get an actual stage now. Metal embellishments and all. Kind of goes hard, not gonna lie. We have fully funded these college students. This is tuition. Oh my gosh, look, Kirby! The Deedly D's gave us a special figure to thank us for supporting them. Hey, another figure. It was all calculated, you see. The Deedly D's. That's a very fun name to say. It's the local 4D band, the Deedly D's. They love to jam in front of a crowd and start each request off with a wah wah. Let's go! Band meetings at the cafe can get heated due to their different musical tastes, but when the tunes kick in, they fall perfectly in sync. And the rest of them will be a prop for future me. Got 249. I'm only missing 1 plus. I think that's 6 that I'm missing. Yeah, 6. I'm only missing 7 figures total. So I only need to get 7 more stones, but that'll be something for off-screen me. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care of yourself now more than ever. Stay hydrated, take medicine, eat food, do whatever chores you need to do around the house. It's been a wonderful time to return to Kirby after a very stressful 2-week hiatus. And of course, we gotta see who all's doing stuff on this wonderful Thursday. Okay. Got a wide variety here. What's a good... Ooh. I think I'll send you all off to Snap's Cube of the Sonic Adventure fandom fame, who's currently playing through Deltarune, a game that I also need to play through really soon before Chapter 3 and 4 hits. Not sure if I'll do that on stream, or because I do want to get to another couple other games, but once 3 and 4 drop, I'll definitely be streaming that as a sort of return to form from my early days streaming. But until then, thank you all for coming by. Rune3 and Blight Damon for chatting as you do, always appreciated. And Joystick Joyce for the first time chat, forgot to mention that. Hope you enjoyed what you saw, and if you want to drop by again, I'll always be streaming some fun little games. Let's get that raid started. Hope to see you all next time, and have a good day. In fact, have lots of good days. Because it's been stressful for me, I hope it's going to be a lot stressful for all of you out there with the coming summer heat. Till then, see you later. Boom, boom.